Alright guys, welcome into our second episode in Season 13. So we flipped over the yar in the last one, so basically all that I've done is drove down to it. I did mark out some points here that we'll plan to go to. We're going to go here and try and pick up some metal beams. Go up here, probably either grab more repair points if we have the yar with us, or if not, probably just grab some fuel. Drop them off up here at the pipe. Go and get some service spare parts up at this warehouse, drop those off, and hopefully I think that fixed the pipe. I'm not sure. But I remember there was a bridge right here. We weren't able to go down that, so we actually had to go across and took some damage going through there. And then I remember there's a task down here where you just basically have to go up the hill. I think we might do that. That's a pretty easy one. But first things first, let's get this flipped back over. Oh, we're not even in range, okay. Still not in range. There we go. Alright, easy enough. Oh man. I did also flip this truck and blow out its tire and stuff on the way here, so it was not an easy trip either. Try and back it up so we can get hopefully a straight shot up here. There we go, okay. So, yeah, that's going to be kind of the plans. Probably run the easy course quick, get that task out of the way. I don't know where I start that at. Actually, I think I started on the far side, so I'm going to have to go backwards. I will probably actually do that at a later point, to be honest. Because I know I'm going to have to come down here at a later point. There's no point in me backtracking right now, basically for no reason. We can hit it up when we have to go back for like mine carts or silver or something. So I think I'm actually going to just park this guy here for now. And we'll go grab the... one second, I gotta track the right mission here. It's called... Oh wait. Yeah, we might do this one too. Does this gotta be done in order? Looks like yes, they are locked. We might do Risen from the Rubble and Bloodhound Gang. We might do both of those. We won't do the construction rig trailer. We don't have a settle high here, so we'll probably try and avoid that for a little while. I think what I may do for that, we do have 215,000 now, is... Well, we could buy another croc. And I think that makes the most sense. And maybe that's what I should do right off the bat. Just have a second croc. Because you obviously never find one of those. It's a paid DLC truck. But I was thinking about saving some of the money, because obviously we're going to have to buy a lot of log trailers with this save. We can't have a medium log add-on or a short log add-on. We're going to have to buy one in every region, making it, you know, much more expensive. That's, well, maybe not every region, I guess. There might be a couple of them here and there. Yeah, I'll leave that for now, I guess. Well, I lied. I think I'll grab that one. I don't even know if I'm going to have enough fuel to get there, to be honest, now that I think about it. I figured I'll probably just grab the task if it's here. Is that what this is? Oh, is this a repair point? Oh, okay, hang on a second. Mr. Yar can be helpful. I didn't know they had multiple on this region. That's nice. So yeah, I'll repair both trucks and then we'll refuel it, because this one has some roof rack fuel yet. But yeah, we'll just kind of see how it goes. But yeah, I was thinking about saving some of the money, but to be honest, with the amount of money we have, we should be fine. The only way we wouldn't be fine is if we like jumped to like 3 different regions and bought a bunch of trailers all at once, like, because we do have multiple vehicles in multiple different regions. So as long as we don't just go crazy and buy a bunch of trailers all at once, or vehicles or something, we should be fine. We have plenty of stuff to do, and we have vehicles all over, so we should be able to earn up whatever money we need, I would think, anyways. There we go. Alright. Let's repair. All of the R is going to cost us 81. 100 and a spare wheel for the load start. And then let's buy all that back. 362 and 50. Then let's drop some fuel into there from the roof rack. Maybe we'll just fill them both up. 37 extra. And yeah, we'll just go out of here. Probably follow the main road, I think. It's not super great, but I don't think there's anything... maybe I'll start the task. I guess I'll go around, just to make sure. I know there's one task down here, but I'm not sure exactly how many. I think it's just the one that has you go backwards, like the opposite direction of where I'm going. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know how much we'll get done today, but we shall see. Like I said, I think we should be able to get the metal beams. I think we should be able to get the spare parts. There's also a bridge just outside the garage that I want to try and see if we can fix. I think you have to do a logging contract to unlock it, if I remember right. And we do have the a log trailer that's on this map, so the tricky thing is I want that bridge fixed like ASAP, right? Because it's going to be nice to have it. But that trailer is probably more valuable to keep to us than fixing that bridge right away. So we might have to just basically put off doing that one task to get the bridge to fix so that we can deliver as many logs as we can. I'm not sure if this will actually work the way I'm planning on it, because you may have to do that one to unlock other things to do logging. Like maybe there's 3 sets of logs that can't be done until later, and you basically have to do that one first, which would mean we would have to buy a log trailer here too. So we're going to try to use the log trailer if we can, but I'm not sure if we can. I didn't really look too much into it, I guess. But I do know we actually have to go here at some point later on to this mine over here. Again, probably much further from now, because if I remember right, that's kind of towards the end of the contracts. Which I may not remember correctly. Or maybe I just did it, you know, as one of the last things that I did or something, I don't know. Ooh, I don't like that. Yep, just trying to avoid it too. I was like, that seems like we're gonna get hit right there. As I started, the sun was coming... Oh my gosh. The sun was coming up. Like, that didn't even look that bad, you know? There's dirt right next to it. Doesn't look like a big bump, but... I guess you sink in the dirt, or the mud, and then just smash into it full speed. Yikes. That's pretty deep there. Trying to think, when did I play this? This came out in what, April? April 2024, I think. It might have even been May. I don't remember when this came out. I want to say it was April, early April, like April 5th. It doesn't matter. Anyways. I was sort of just saying that because I'm like, I haven't played this in a while. I beat it on normal mode and I haven't played it on hard mode because we play our way up to it. But now we're going to start playing, at least I believe, we're going to start playing all of the new seasons. So I guess 15 and 16, I don't know about anything after that. Now we're going to plan to jump up to both of those and do those in our Scouts only hard mode. Because we can do that out of order. And one thing that I kind of like about this hard mode is, like, you can say like, oh, you guys have, or, you know, I have the Earth Roamers and, you know, better trucks than we did back when we played X region or whatever, right? Like, you know, I was playing through Michigan, had an Earth Roamer and an F750, which weren't available then. And I understand that point, but I think that's one of the few regions where it's going to be easier to do what we're doing. Most regions it's going to be more difficult to do Scouts, and even maybe you could argue that one was more difficult too. But yeah, doing all Scouts is probably going to be more difficult than it would be. So even if we have the best of the best Scouts, I still feel like it's harder than it normally would be. Dude, there's frogs all over now. I saw like 3 of them jump, right, like one on both sides of this here, and then there's another one right up in front of us here on the right. When it comes back in. There it is. Right there on the side. They put a lot of frogs in here. I only saw like 2 or 3 the entire time I played, and I just saw 2 or 3, or 3, actually 4 of them right there in that little swampy area, so that's more than the entire time that I played previously. So this is the one that I was talking about, where you have to go basically down that entire road that we just went on in the other direction I should say. So we'll do that when we have to go back down there way later on. For now, we won't worry about that. I know there's a contract or task actually over on the lake over there too, with I just thought about this, dude. Those slate blocks are going to be brutal. I don't know how that just popped into my head, but carrying those things is going to be pretty tough. Anyways, yeah, I know there's a task over there that we could have gotten as well. I probably should play this a little bit, like, smarter. Instead of just picking up... Wait, how many upgrades do I have? 3 out of 7. Oh, I never went into the mine and got the 2 upgrades, did I? I got sidetracked because we flipped over. I completely forgot about that. So we still have to go get those 2 upgrades as well. Maybe we could go get those with the R. That was the whole point of bringing the R there. Yeah, I figured I'll just start on some contracts. I guess I didn't even really think about that, but... so I think normally for me, I just kind of jump into a region, basically start starting stuff. Like, start doing stuff. But actually we need 2 metal beams. I think I might take... Yeah, I'm going to take both of these. It's pretty much highway the entire way there. We're going to overload this. I kind of lost my train of thought there, guys. Oh yeah, but this... I'm planning to. I guess I just don't have all the vehicles and stuff that I would like to right now. I want to use some vehicles that basically can't have a hitch, or don't have a hitch. And I want to use those to scout, because they can't really do very much for us other than scouting. Like, they could be refuel and repairs and maybe do a few other things, but that's kind of it for those vehicles. So I want to try to use them as much as we can in that regard. But I think, I mean, until I get probably some of the more Russian upgrades, which I probably should do. Currently, as of recording this, I haven't done yet. Let me see if I can twist that around. There we go. So actually today I finally finished off Michigan, which you guys saw in the last episode. Oops. There we go. In the previous episode we had not finished off Michigan. So now we finished off Michigan. We got, I don't even know if we got like 1%. Let's see. Oh, I guess it doesn't really say in there. We got 2% in Tamir. Got 5 upgrades and 2 missions done apparently. I don't remember what missions we did, but... one of them we got the Tuz 166. What was the other one? I don't even know. Oh, I did the seismic vibrations. That's what it was. We finished that off, so... Yeah, we got the Tuz, and we did the seismic vibration mission, so now we can deliver some cargo, and that would open... Oh, please don't stop me. Okay, good. So now we should be able to deliver some cargo, and that would open the gateway, so we'll probably do that in the next time we stream it. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be able to record these, but at least as of right now I'm going to try and get a little bit ahead on these, and I think I might use them as sort of rainy day videos, because as long as we don't come here on a live stream, it shouldn't really matter too much as to what order these videos come out, because they're sort of in their own like bubble, if that makes sense. Because we're not going to any of those other regions. It does, I mean, it's kind of weird to like watch the other one and then miss, like yesterday's we weren't done with Michigan, now we are done with Michigan. You guys missed all that gameplay, but it is on the live streams. So yeah, I think for following along with the videos, as long as we don't like go here and do some progress with our live stream, it should be easy to follow, kind of, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe not. But I think there's a task where I have to bring something over there right behind us here. Oh shoot, I forgot I need gas. Yikes, dang it. Alright, so we're gonna pay $152. It's about the cheapest we're gonna get. $2 per liter. Not too bad. I just had a thought go through my head, which was, hey, you should jump back to the R and go get those upgrades, because it's bright. And you're going to be following the highway the rest of the way there. With this load, this will be easy. But I'm like, it's going to be bright most of the time until we get there. Like, it should be bright for most of the drive with the R anyways. But it is actually probably a good idea. That was an almost tip there. And I think I just thought about this. I probably should take a screenshot here for the next video. So obviously you guys have seen the screenshot, but this one was the R flipped over. The first one we took during the first episode. Or I guess I don't know for sure, because obviously I haven't created those thumbnails yet. Maybe I'll use the flipped over R as the start. Who knows? But probably I'm gonna take a screenshot here just to get an extra one. I guess maybe might just be a throwaway one, but. I guess it's probably better to have a couple than not enough. And we're about to deliver the cargo, so I don't want to get too far. Let's maybe get something... Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Actually, I'm going to turn off that rain. Clear sky. See if maybe we can get some of the mine off in the background or something, I don't know. I kind of like having that road in the sign, let's go with that. Alright. Sorry if I just wasted 10 seconds of your life that you're never getting back. Sort of a behind the scenes peek, I guess. Alright, so here's the garage. We are back. Yeah, we do have the AAC. If you guys watched the first episode, we did get that. It's sitting in the garage currently until we get a couple of upgrades, which is why I said I should switch to the R and go do that quickly. I don't remember... I think as soon as I drop this off, maybe, I don't know. There's a task right down here. I want to see if I can start that. I don't think I can. I'm not sure though. I don't really want to backtrack either, so that's why I'm like, yeah, maybe later. I think it's just wood planks, so it's like an easy one. The planks are right down the street, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think we also need cement here from the left for one of the other ones. This is one of those spots where honestly, like, a thought just went through my head again, like, hey, take off the metal beam, drag it across, like, the edge there, and drop it over, pick it up on the other side, and, you know, obviously it'd fall in the hole, because I don't think I could reach all the way over without the truck tipping over. Truck tips over almost just picking it up, so drop it in the hole, pick it back up on the other side, and save yourself a little bit of trouble, but I guess it wasn't that troublesome. I'm going to try and see if I can go just a bit closer to this road, if that... Well, I suppose I can go in there. If that would help. Okay. Alright, we did get one, that's nice. Okay, pretty close. And done. Okay, cool. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go get those upgrades before I forget. I'm not sure how to get there from here, to be honest. One thing that I do wish the roof racks would do is as I use the fuel here, I have 37. That would be less than 2 of these on the roof rack here. I wish it would take away the 4 on the left side and just leave the 2. So you kind of have an idea like, oh, okay, you've actually used up X amount. Oh yeah, okay. Had to remember my path quick. So it's like, actually, you've already used up X amount of fuel. Whereas right now, you might look at it and be like, oh yeah, you have a full roof rack still, you're good. When in reality, you know, 4 of those 6 are gone, and even partially on the 5th one. But yeah, I don't know, maybe in an episode or two we'll kind of have to... dang it. Kind of have to see how it goes, but I think we might be able to upgrade the engine and stuff on here. I'm going to try to get through a lot of the Tamier upgrades in the next stream or two, and probably get a Tuz as well. I think the plan is to get basically 2 fleets of trucks. I don't know if I said that in the last one or not, but probably have 2 fleets. I think I did. One for videos, one for streams, and as long as we sell all of our other trucks, we should have more than enough money to have, because we could mix some of the trucks, right? Like, we could have a CK that we use on live stream and then move it over here and use it on this one. That, like, you know, that would be fine. But the sort of the deal with it is I don't want to be moving it back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So like if I move it here, I want it to kind of stay here until the region's done anyways. So if we do get like a second croc, I would want to use the crocodile that's here. Like, so for example, that first mission we have, actually, let me pull it up. For this one, move the semi-trailer. If I brought the croc here and moved that semi-trailer, I'd probably need it on a live stream in like, you know, tomorrow or 2 days from now or something like that. So I wouldn't want to move it here, then move it back for the live stream, and then have to move it back here again, and then have to move it back for the live stream again. Like, you'd just be wasting money. So it'd be easier to have two of them. You know what's funny is I did. I turned down right about here. I drove up further to a hard part. I think it was right here. Like right before the bridge, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go down to the other road. And I just turned off, and I was like going down a really rough patch and flipped over and stuff. Had to use the trees. I don't know why I didn't go, well, probably because it was night, but why I didn't go down the way that I just came up, because I used that path before too. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. We took 12 from the first hit, 9 from the second. It's 30, or yeah, 21. It's not good. Okay, so we're gonna have to go all the way down, pretty much, before I think we can come back. Oh, there is fuel down here. I forgot about that too. I can see it. We're gonna have to go all the way in, I think, to the bottom to get one of the upgrades, and then come back up, and on the way out we can grab the other one. I kind of feel like this is one of those times where I'm like, yeah, you probably shouldn't just go down there just for that, because you're gonna have to go down there for other stuff. You're kind of just wasting fuel, wasting time, not being efficient, but yeah, whatever. I want the upgrades so we can start using the other truck. And this is again back to the, I don't really plan when I do these. I just kind of, well, I sort of roughly do sometimes, like today. I had it kind of planned out, like, oh, let's go here, grab the metal beams, go there, do that, but I don't like try to look at missions and like plan, oh okay, well I'm here, I'm gonna grab this and bring it back with me, and then I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna grab that and bring it back, like basically always being full. I don't do that. I kind of plan out a mission or two and then just do those two, so I'll definitely be empty. Like I'll haul cargo to one spot, and then I'll be empty going to another spot, and then I'll haul cargo back, and then I'll be empty going to another spot. Whereas if I looked at all these missions, you might be able to say, okay, well you're at the cement place now. Even though you don't need cement for like 14 missions from now, you could grab the cement. This part's going to break too. You could grab the cement and move it back with you because you have to go that way anyways. Oh, it didn't break. Weird. Didn't get far enough over, I guess. There's the upgrade down there. We got the weird graphics rendering in there. I don't remember if there's any missions to start down here. Maybe later, maybe at some point, but looks like we're good. Maybe not. I was like, looks like we're good, but okay, we got that. So here's the scout fuel trailer. I know we need to come back here quite often, so we're not gonna take it with us, but oh, it's not full either. I don't know if I knew that beforehand, but you know, it's been a while, like I said, since we played it. But, you know, when I played it, I probably knew that that was empty, or, you know, not empty, but not full. But the last two that I went to, I'm like, oh wait, that's not full, I didn't know that. Alright, so this should be one of the AAC upgrades, either the gearbox or raised, I think was the last one we're missing. So that's the gearbox, okay. Special gearbox. Kinda tempted just to drive right in. Probably shouldn't though. Oh man. Just can't escape the damage. I think this Yar is actually a pretty good candidate for this area because of the amount of wheels. So if we do happen to, like, where you would maybe normally eye center, we have an extra set in there. Let's top back up again. So I'm not going to take the trailer out of here, but I think I will move it just over here, just because I know we have to drop off at this part. So we'll just move it closer. It might be right in the way, but oh well. I'm not sure if you can go back up this. This is one of the shortcuts. I don't know. I think I've gone up it before, but I would go down them, but not probably up them. They're pretty difficult to go up. But sort of like I said earlier with this one, I think maybe on those extra wheels might be a good candidate for it. I feel like the tank with the overhang in the front might not be good, but this one might be one of the good ones to do it. No. Oh my gosh. I was thinking that too. I'm like, I'm kind of going to this a little bit fast, aren't I? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I just can't believe I did that again. Sort of in disbelief, guys. I think part of it is because I record these like a lot later. Because I'm just trying to get some extra, you know, episodes recorded, basically what I normally wouldn't do. Maybe that's what's causing the old flippage to happen, is I wouldn't normally be recording at this time. I would probably normally be just laying in bed ready to go to sleep. It's currently 2:56 a.m. More damage. I think I'm gonna try and sneak sort of around on this too. I have gone up right through the middle over there, or maybe it was just down. I can't remember actually. I think I've gone up there, but I don't want to go quite for the hard part. I'm gonna try and go. It doesn't look like this is very easy in here either. Maybe either straight or to my left right here. Might be doable. Probably shouldn't turn so much going up to these though. There we go. Okay, we made it. You guys are probably like, I don't know, is that really a shortcut? I think so, but I'm not sure either. The other way is like a really long sort of winding path around. I'll show you the map, but I think it's probably a shortcut. I don't know. But it looks like the sun is about to start going down. I can't blame it on the night either. Well, I did say it's late, but I mean like in-game night. Can't say it was too dark I couldn't see. I was just speeding along. Oh, what? Hidden stump. I started running over the tree and all of a sudden, bang, you know, just smacked it. I was like, what the heck? The tree was getting pushed over just fine. What happened? Alright, I'm going to detach the trailer quick. We're going to go get the Watchtower because we're here. Alright. So there's the road down there. The upgrade we discovered is an engine for the Plaid down in the mine. Alright, 2 service spare parts. I'm gonna back up and hook onto this just so it stays a little bit more still, I think. Didn't mean to do that. I don't want it on the trailer. Loading platform, there we go. Alright, I didn't notice how badly the truck had craned backwards. Alright, let's go, I think, hang on one second. So, the road that we took was kind of, we turned off, because this is the bad road, there's like a road that goes up through here. We turned off here and kind of went this way, up through the rocks, onto the road, and followed that up and around. I was just looking at the Watchtower. It looks like you might be able to kind of creep down here maybe or something, but I know I've gone down this path. It's pretty much direct. Just come out of here, go down, and sort of right back down to there. I don't think that's what I want to do right now because we've already flipped over. Flipped over the yard, that is. And is this a task I can start? Yep, looks like it. Okay. No, it's must be the other half of a task. Like you start at one location, drop off in another. I think I'm going to try and go back kind of the same way we came here. Just because the other way kind of wraps around quite a bit. I didn't even show that actually. But yeah, it kind of wraps around a bit. Sort of thinking fuel-wise, I don't know where the nearest tank is from here. Ah, man. It might be the airport. Honestly, I don't know. It's funny because I was driving through here on the way back and I'm like, I don't really know where I am. I saw this red tent. I'm like, okay, I know exactly where I am. I remember coming up right next to that thing. So probably not the best path, but I don't know. I think it's going to save us maybe a little bit of time. At least it's going in the right direction the whole time, and the other one has us going the opposite way. So, I don't know. If I were to explain it, we would be going, for example, 0.2 miles the wrong way, and then we'd have to go back 0.2 miles the wrong way again if we were to go the same route. Whereas this one, we're basically shaving off those 0.2 twice. Alright, hopefully this fixes it. I don't even remember. Okay, cool. Got that fixed. I think I'm going to check in right here. See if we can pick up cement or not. I think we can. I know there's a warehouse that opens up on the left there, but I don't know what we have to do for that exactly. Okay, we do have some cement here. Let's grab that. Grab another one. I'm not sure how many of these I want to take. We need 4 for the mission we're about to... Well, I think I'm going to run back to the fuel station. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Oh, it unlocked another one. One rock at a time. Slate blocks. Nice. Okay. That's interesting. We got that unlocked already. Is that from that far right one? Yeah, it's from this one. Okay. Oh, that'll give us the warehouse access, the 4 slate blocks. Cool. Okay. But we wanted this one here. I'm not going to take them all the way up to the airport, but I think what I might do is bring them back to the garage, throw them out, or just detach the trailer, I guess. Actually, we could probably go down here and grab fuel from the generator, and then make our way over to this mine. So we could go this way, hit the Watchtower, come through here, go down and around and get the truck. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll load this up. Like I said, we don't plan on doing too much with this as far as delivery, like not gonna go crazy off-road or anything, just basically to the garage. So I think as long as we can keep it on there somewhat, doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah, it's not too bad. I was looking at my truck, seeing how much it's hung up. Okay, and let's grab one more. This one we'll just throw on the top of our truck. There we go. So yeah, this is pretty tippy here. And maybe we'll end up regretting this, but we'll see. think as long as we get through this little patch, we'll be alright. This is kind of the only bad section we'll probably end up going through until we drop it at the garage. I saw that tire hit that thing and I'm like, no, please don't. I'm not sure exactly where that tanker goes, that one that's down in the mine, but I'm kind of tempted to grab that thing and yank it out and at least put it on like a somewhat main road so we can refuel out of there too. I again could go down there, but I don't think that task is even there. I don't see any yellow marker there. I think we have to do that logging mission first. I'm gonna park here. I'm not even gonna like really do too much with this. Leave it on the side here. That was bad. Truck was going crazy. Alright, I don't know if I would even make it down to the area where we have the generator, so I'm gonna go for the fuel station. We gotta go about probably 700 of that 900 or something meters. I might even turn it off and start coasting here in a bit. We should have about 4 minutes, I think, by the burn rate, so we probably would be alright. We might have been okay for the generator, but it would probably be cutting it close because it's an off-road portion. Three. 22. So yeah, we might have been fine. Tough to know. So 108, that must have been 216. What do we have in here? I don't even remember. Oil barrels? I mean, I don't really need any, but I guess I'll probably take one. The reason I'm grabbing it is just because I think I'm pretty sure they have to go up north somewhere at some point. So this is just me grabbing for no reason now. Oh wow, that's got a wheelie to it. I suppose I probably should have put it more on the front, not the back, but even if I move it a little closer, I'm happy with that. So, a little less work we have to do later on. I'm going to go back to the main road. Sort of like I explained earlier, we're probably going to go hit the Watchtower. From the Watchtower we will go backwards, follow the main road to the mine where it splits off. There's like a bridge that goes over it. We'll go across the bridge, or the left side, whichever one I feel like, I guess. And follow that down and hopefully rescue it. That one has fuel. The YAR does, so we shouldn't have to worry too much on that. And also there's that fuel tank down there. It's funny because I'm talking about fuel already and it's like, dude, you just filled up. What are you doing? Alright, I'm going to throw this out here. So I don't have a clue where I need that cargo or when I need that cargo, and we'll probably actually need quite a bit more than just one, but yeah, at least we got one that's probably closer. If I remember right, I think the yurts, I think some of those need oil, and it's like one to here, one to here, one to here, like a bunch of different random places. So if that's the case, then that kind of helps us. We can pick that one up and go to the north part with it. I'm just thinking right now, I'm like, should I go for the Watchtower first or just keep going? Because that's the bridge I was talking about. We'll have to go across back over that. I think we're just going to get this Watchtower here. There, it seems like it's so far away. I thought it was a lot closer. Still just taking random damage. There we go. Now we're getting there. Perfect. Got it. So the upgrade location is what we're looking for. That's actually what we came down here for, but we flipped again. Surprise, surprise. What are we at now? 3 out of 4 watchtowers, 4 out of 7 upgrades. So I know where all 3 of the other upgrades are, and where's the last watchtower? Top left it must be? I don't remember hitting that one. So yeah, I know where all the rest of the watchtowers and upgrades are, which is good. Once you get all the watchtowers, it's kind of a little bit nicer. The map's sort of more, I don't know, easier to see. Especially because you usually have driven around quite a bit by then too. I just realized another vehicle I'm going to need is the GMC for seismic missions. That's going to be fun. I do not like seismic missions. I just realized I could get the upgrade, because now I came in from the right, the side that I normally would. I can get this upgrade. Uh-oh. Oh, we don't have a trailer though. We should be able to row our boat real easy. Well, actually, I don't know about this. I was just about to say, I don't know about this because there's a bunch of metal chunks in here, so we might get caught on some stuff. I don't know. Yeah, this is some thick mud in here, man. This is going to be really bad when we have scouts coming through here. Alright, so this is the path we got to turn off. There should be a upgrade. I can see the car. So the car is off to the left right there. I guess I got kind of a couple of them. But here... Oh! Wait, maybe this does have the upgrade on it. Doesn't have an upgrade symbol, but alright. There we go. Got the raise for the AAC. So now we have all the AAC upgrades. We're missing an engine and the special gearbox for the plaid yet. And then straight down below us somewhere is where the R is. Man, these rocks are way more, what's the word I'm looking for? I wanted to say prominent, but that's definitely not the word I'm looking for. Wait, does this go down? Yo, yeah, it doesn't go down to it though. That's for like the seismic missions. So it's right down over the edge there. Yeah, I forgot how much of a pain in the butt these are going to be when we're going in here or going out of here, loaded down. Like right there you just saw us kind of spinning for a little bit. Look how much faster this is going to be. It's going to be a lot faster for me to probably just push our way through here. But not every truck we're going to have coming through here is going to have a crane either. So I think normally I'd probably be more open to taking a risk going down this part, but I don't know if I want to right now. I think I will. I just feel like it's probably a bad choice just because if I flip then we lost 2 vehicles. The only one we have is the AAC, which I guess now we could upgrade. That could come out and rescue us, but yeah, it probably shouldn't go down here. But here goes nothing. I'm worried about the bouncing. The weight of the crane's really heavy on this, well, on all trucks, but it's way easier to tell on the Scouts or smaller vehicles just because it's really makes them bounce, you know? Jeez, man. At least if I flip this time I can blame it on the night, right? Alright, we made it. Okay, now where was I? I was just around the corner to the left. Okay. I probably should have topped up on fuel, but meh. And there's the R. It's funny because I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't know if I've had to flip the R yet. Like, yeah, I did. I had to do that to start the video. What am I talking about? Uh-oh. No. Well, wasn't that a fail? Wouldn't it be cool if we did a double flip? Both vehicles flipped over? Honestly, I probably shouldn't pull them more because we might make it hard to flip either of us if we get them both stuck together. Let's try. Oh man, I can't believe I just did that. Wait, does this one have an auto winch? I do, okay. I wonder if the R was just like too heavy. I was trying to pull it downhill and it just didn't want to go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got one. Hang on a second, did my crane get stuck? Sometimes your crane gets jammed into the ground. Okay. Well, that was quite the swing of emotions there. Went from like, okay, great, I'm gonna have to go get the AAC, customize it, get it out here, try and flip over two of these things. Now we're both of them are back on their wheels. Crazy how things can happen. Alright, well. Now let's try and get the heck out of here. Yeah, these mines are dangerous. So many rocks all over the place. Did I just high center? Okay, good. Not quite. You know what's kind of funny I just thought of? I wonder if I could take the crane and like push these rocks out of the way. Like these ones right here on the inside. Or this one. A couple of the big rocks. Just push them out of the way with the crane. Ooh, whoa, that was a deeper hole than I thought. I sort of don't want to go all the way out of the mine just in case I screw it up again. I'm going to go to the right. Alright, so if you guys have ever been in here, this is probably one of the worst points right here. And man, does it look way worse with a small truck. Yep, that does not look good at all. I feel like that's so much easier with a bigger truck. Because you have the length of the body of the truck. This one you have to go all the way down into the bad section. I don't know, maybe the yard can go through it a little bit better, I'm not sure. That looks rough, dude. I might just pull it back and abandon going down that route at all. I don't know, we'll see. I'm ready to fall off that edge. I was just going to go that way because it's going to be a faster way up instead of having to go sort of to the other mine and around, kind of. I'll show you guys here. So this one would have brought us up through here, over to here, and then this is blocked off, so we had to go like all the way around. Or if we went up the one we're going, it'd go around here and up right back here, which would be pretty close to the road, pretty close to the garage, that kind of stuff. Map's twisted, but there we go. So, not good. We might have to go the long way. I just don't like this crossing point at all. Like, I feel like the truck is just ready to roll off. I might be able to cross like over top maybe, because we have a smaller truck. But before I get too into it, I'm going to pull this one back. No, don't tip over. That was close. So yeah, it might be possible to go up here maybe. Yeah, I guess we can. Okay. I'm not sure if the YAR can, that might be too wide. Okay. Oh, wait, whoa. It just caught right in the mud. The whole back end came up. That's not what I want. I'm trying to push you forward, not pop the whole front end up. Alright, I think we've gotten through there. I guess it's good to find this out when we're unloaded and sort of just adventuring around, rather than we have cargo with us trying to get down here. Okay, we can go up top, that's good to know. I'm not sure if I can really go on this edge either, but I might try. Uh-oh. That was a yikes. Okay, that was kind of scary. Yeah, these pumps are pretty big for these tires, man. I think these bumps are meant for plaids. Big old plaid tires coming through here. They're not meant for these little old scouts. Look at this. Alright, so this is one of the most dangerous corners. It's probably not dangerous unless you have a long vehicle slash trailer. We should be fine here, I believe. But if you haven't seen it, that's why. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll buy a second trailer or not with this. It might be a sort of a slow playthrough. I don't have the other engine on. It might be sort of a slow playthrough where we just kind of slowly progress through the region. I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about it either if there's any other trailers in the region for delivery, like if we had the F750 or burlak or earth roamers here. I'm just kind of thinking off the top of my head, I don't think we do really have any other trailers, so it's either we overload and deliver. I mean, we could load normally with the R because we don't have a crane, but we could overload and deliver with the Lodestar. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? What is our money at? 220. So we're not crazy rich, but we're not poor either. We could get like a con loaf. I think we could get a Dawn 71. I don't know if we really have many other options for trucks that we don't have. A lot of them we don't have unlocked. Like we can't get the Tuz, can't get the Gore-by-4. Can't. Well, actually, the Sentinel for some reason is unlocked. That's supposed to be locked. I think it's a bug. So I probably won't buy a Sentinel until we actually unlock it up in Amir. I'm kind of just thinking about some other trucks. Yeah, we got some work to do with, you know, obviously we got the Neo Falcon, we don't have the rock grinder yet. Don't have the Gore-by-4. Man, look at the angle on this. Yeah, Gore-by-4, Sentinel. We do have both of the Earth Roamers. We don't have a Dawn 71 yet, but there is one up in Season 12 we could get for free. Along with the Scout 800, I believe, there's also up there. I kind of forgot about that one. Yeah, so there's a Scout 800. Scout 800, Dawn 71, and Rock Grinder up in Season 12. I'm kind of more thinking, because some of the vehicles you never actually find, right? Which I think is kind of lame. They should definitely let you find all of them at some point. I forgot what else we need. So 4 cement. Oh, and then it'll spawn in some garbage. That's what it is. I think we pick up 4 cement, bring it up there. It'll spawn in 2 garbage, actually 4 slots worth. 2 garbage, and we have to take those down to some other spot. Don't remember where they have to go, but yeah, it's kind of coming back to me. We're probably almost out of fuel on the Lodestar. I think we had like 30 liters or something, and now it's been driving for a bit. It's probably down to like 20 or something. I had a flashback to when we rescued both these trucks. They were both flipped over on the cliffside. That was a pretty good rescue. That was one of my better flips for sure. I've actually had a lot of those recently. We had one with our GMC up in Season 12 where we flipped over and had like a weird backing up with a tree off on the side and managed to get that back over. We had the Lodestar where we did the no driving challenge, just craning and winching, and had that say where there was literally no winch points. We managed to get that. That was another pretty good one. Let's see, I want to check fuel here real quick. Okay, it's at 30 and we have 74. We're actually pretty good. I think we'll just buy fuel here too at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump fuel when I get to the garage from the Yar into the Lodestar. We'll take the Lodestar up to the airport, and probably when that's done, that'll be it. We might load up about 1 thing of garbage or something, but we'll probably top up on fuel while we're up there as well, and probably call it a video. We'll see how long that all takes, but it looks like we're at about 1 hour and 18 now. I used to kind of shoot for like half-hour episodes, but I don't know, it seems like, because this might not make sense for a lot of you guys, but I'll try and explain it in a way. Well, it is pretty easy to explain, but if I make 1 2-minute video, I have to do all the titles, the tags, the thumbnail, all that stuff for 2 minutes of recording, or like final edit time, or whatever you want to say, right? Final product. And if I make a 2-hour video, all of those same things, the tags, the title, the thumbnail, all that stuff would take the exact same amount of time. Like, obviously it's not going to take the exact same every time, but like, I still have to do all of those same steps. And then if I did like 1 8-hour video, again, same thing. So let's say it takes like 35 minutes, right? Just as an example. It takes me 35 minutes to do that 2-minute video, all the stuff for it. It would also take me 35 minutes to do the 2-hour video, and it would also take me 35 minutes to do the 8-hour video. So if I do a whole bunch of 2-minute videos, let's say I do 3 of them, that's three videos, and I have to take 35 minutes 3 times to make all the thumbnails and stuff. That is pretty good amount of work. I might be able to pump out 3 of them, but that's 1.5 hours, right? Whereas if I do 1 8-hour video, obviously that's 8 full hours of stuff, but I only have to do all of that stuff once. I don't know if that really makes too much sense, but I hope it does. Because basically the point is, if I were to make 8 hours worth of half-hour videos, or 8 hours worth of like just 1 big video, the little half-hour videos, I'd have to make like 16 of them, and then, again, just using the same example, if we did 35 minutes per, each video for all the other stuff, 16 times 30, you're looking at spending 8 hours just in thumbnails and stuff. That's, like I said, that's kind of an extreme example because I used a pretty large amount of time for that. Some thumbnails do take longer than that, and tags and title and all that kind of stuff, but other ones take... Oh wait, I didn't grab fuel. Other ones take less than that. But that's just an example. So yeah, if you do a bunch of small videos, it's kind of nice, like time-wise, like they're more bite-sized, consumable, whatever. Oops, wrong way. But yeah, then a lot of time gets eaten up by creating thumbnails and titles, tags, all that kind of stuff. So I'd almost rather try for like a 2-hour video and do like maybe one every other weekend, or you know, something like that, instead of like a half-hour video like Saturday, Sunday, you know, basically 4 half-hour videos or 1 2-hour video. The 1 2-hour video is going to be basically 4 times as efficient as the 4 half-hour videos, because those 4 half-hour videos I'd have to create 4 thumbnails for, do the titles and tags and all that stuff 4 times. So I don't know, that probably makes the most sense the way I just said it there, but yeah. I'm probably boring you guys at this point. You're probably like, dude, I don't care. Talk about the game, get back to it. So we'll get back to work. But I was just kind of explaining why we're sort of shooting for this time period. I'm not sure. This looks kind of bad here. I think I'm going to go back over the top. It's been a while since I've gone that. Oh no! Since I've gone down that middle section too. But yeah, it says an hour 22 so far. So if this takes us like a half hour to get all the way there, like time-wise, that'll be, you know, around the 2-hour mark, which would probably be a good amount of time. I would prefer less than that. Like, kind of right now is actually a pretty ideal time. So if we flip over, that's probably where we're going to end it, which we might, because this does seem kind of sort of back heavy here. But if we can get there, it's only probably a 10-minute drive there. And then I don't know if there's anything, because obviously it's not just 10 straight minutes. We have 10 minutes on like a good day, basically. Sort of like 10 minutes with no traffic, if you know, in the real world. Might take 10 minutes, but add in the traffic and it's actually like 20, 25 or whatever. That rock is right in the way. There we go. So yeah, it's 10 minutes drive time. But is it 10 minutes with all this stuff? No, it's actually a little bit longer. We'll see. That's my guess. I think we'll have to get stuck in a little bit of mud, do some winching, maybe crane ourselves a bit, row the boat. And it keeps stalling too. I think I gotta put a high range gearbox in here or an off-road. I don't have either one. But both of them would be more helpful than what we have. And it's kind of funny because, like, I'm looking at this trip that I'm doing right here, and it's like, oh, you have 4 slots of cargo. Like, I would take 4 slots on, you know, for example, if we had the plaid, like, I would take the plaid through here with 4 slots, right? Like, 4 slots wouldn't be that big of a deal with the plaid, but we're still doing the same amount of cargo we probably would be if we had a big truck. At least right now. Probably not always, but that's not a good spot for that to fall down. I'm going to try and roll forward for a bit before we try and put it back on. Actually, you know what? I might just put 2 of those. I might put both of that on the front here. I'm not sure how that would sit, but that might not be a bad idea. Because now the clamp is on both of them. They're both sort of still... Nope, that's not a good idea at all. They're both sort of stuck in place. Alright, I gotta get that thing off. That is not good. Every little tip, it's so top heavy. Let's try and put it right down here maybe. That probably won't stay. Oh, maybe. Oh, I thought it might have got jammed in by that box right there. I'm like, oh wait, maybe that got jammed in the perfect spot. Not quite. It does look like it's pretty close. I think it's hitting the tires and getting kicked back and forth between the crane and... Oh, there it goes. Getting kicked back and forth between sort of the crane and the trailer. I cannot think. Back on the move. I'm pretty scared about this hill that I like to go up through here. Mainly because I do have to do a little bit of winching. And I just hope it stays on, that's about it. Yeah, like if I could pop it up into high, just throw it into high right now and probably drive up this hill a little bit easier, but it keeps going, you know, 1 to 2, back down to 1, 1 to 2, back down to 1. Alright, so here's the trail that we usually go. Kind of up through the trees here. Oh wait, didn't I? Hang on a second, I'm just gonna check something. Didn't I start this one? What's it called? Hardhead area? Metal beams and service spare parts. I can fix that. I know where the metal beams are down there. And the service spare parts are way up there. I should go do that. Drop off all the cement and go do that right now. That's what I should be doing, but I'm... Oh, can't go through that tree. Okay. But I'm taking the risk of trying to climb the hill. Okay. The problem is I gotta have something to hold my front end down a little bit. Might get too back heavy. That's what it looks like, and yep. Okay, let's restore the crane. Let's attach a winch. How's it not pulling me down? That's weird. I don't understand how that's not working. What the heck? I don't get this. Hang on. Oh, maybe my crane's stuck in the rock? There we go, yep. Oh, it's still stuck in the rock. The crane is like in the rock just a little bit. Oh, there it goes. Now we're out. Okay, now this should work. Yep, now it's turning way easier. Only problem is now we'd have to try and get these craned back up here. You gotta be kidding me. What kind of flip is that? No, not like that. God dang it. Alright, we're going to detach the trailer. We got to pull the back end to the right. There we go. Looks like I should have fixed the rock slide, eh? But where is the fun in that? Oh, come on. Now we're really messed up. Because we're almost flipped completely upward. Okay. So the problem is when I pull this way, it's turning my truck too much. So that when I attach over here, it doesn't want to pull it quite the angle that it should, and it's twisting it like that. That's not what I want. The tree's gonna be in the way now. Well, so much for the, was it 10 minutes drive time? It's already been like 13. So kind of my plan for the rest of this video is basically just get this truck flipped over, get it back sort of up the hill, and maybe not even like load it up, but just probably sort of get the cargo up the hill. And then we can finish it off later, but we might have to just cut this. It looks like it's going to be a while. Although I feel like if I let go, I could almost start the engine, but this tree is just too much in the way to get us to be able to actually do what we want to do, which is get back on the wheels. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna say screw this, and we're gonna go backwards if we can, because this way is not working. Obviously downhill is easier anyways. Okay, so our crane's on the wrong side of the tree. Oh shoot, that was not the one I wanted. Crap. So I'm still trying to pull myself down. There we go. It's kind of hard because the front end wants to flip up and just roll down the hill, and I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to kind of ease it down the hill. That's too high up the hill, because that's not going to work. So I got to go more to the side. Let's try something over here. There, I think that's good. Try the bottom one to over here. Yeah, see, the front wants to flip up again. That's not what I want. What if I maybe pull the front down? Oh, that's almost perfect. Oh no, it's flipping back though. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but that's not what I wanted. At least now we're kind of out of the trees. My truck is like stuck in limbo. There we go. Okay. Nothing good to attach to around here. Okay. Have to keep going forward. So what we're gonna have to do is pull down the hill, then pull to the left and get it flipped back over. So right now we're pulling down the hill still. Wow, that's going way better than it ever should right there. Got it kind of lined up. Back might be a little bit too far back still. Because we want to be able to flip it over and not have it hit that tree. Perfect. Alright, let's try this to here. Alright, that took way too long. So I said 20 minutes ago, yeah, it should be a 10-minute drive if everything goes well, but that is never the case. Alright. We were just on our back for like, what, 15 minutes probably? You gotta be kidding me. I think the crane is just so back heavy that it's throwing my weight off. I'm just not used to it. If you guys have watched me for long enough, I don't ever use the Lodestar. Apparently I'm not a good Lodestar driver. But yeah, I probably should have just fixed that road. But I'm kind of fine with not doing things the perfect way, you know? Like, I could still go back and fix it. We could just leave the cement here or pull it back to the road even. We could pull it down to the road, go back and fix it, and, you know, go down the road like we should, but I'm alright with having some mishaps and stuff. I think it's kind of fun. Like, I could just give up and do that, but I enjoy the struggles of it sometimes, right? Alright, we got one of them up. I don't know if we can really reach the rest of them. Yeah, we can't from here. No, why am I still rolling forward? I have the parking brake on. Stop! Well, that didn't work. Jeez. Dude, why am I rolling forward? Stop it! No, stop rolling forward. What are you doing? Crap, I turned the wrong way. Okay, got one of them up. Number 2, hopefully. So we'll go retrieve 3, we'll retrieve 4, we'll pull up the trailer. And I think we'll just let it sit here. We won't even deliver it. We'll see, I guess, if we can do it in the next, like, 6 minutes. 7 minutes, maybe. Okay, that is close enough. Oh, no, no. That's not doing it. Like, even with the parking brake on, it's not doing nothing. It's just even attaching to it, it's like pulling us down the hill. Okay, 3 out of 4. Actually, I probably shouldn't leave it like that, because on the hill it's going to open up to the side and just tip us over, so I got to keep it straight in front of us. I also haven't really been paying attention to the fuel, but I probably should be. Can't stop. There we go. No, 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 no. That's a rip. I mean, we're not gonna be messing around with this too long, but it's too far away. Come on, that's too far away too. I want to get that tree, but with the back one. So. That just got super dark. Oh no, I detached. Hang on. The headlights are like shining into the ground. I can't even see anything. It's super dark. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. We're still just like sliding down. Like, it's so dark, I can't see anything, dude. That's crazy. It's just pitch black looking from this view. Like, I can't see a single, like, one tree. Like, if you look like this, it's fine, but you're looking straight up and down, you can't see nothing. Alright guys, well, that is where we're going to end this one. I have to fix our truck, and then pile this stuff back at the top of the hill, get the trailer, and yeah, so I guess the next one, that's where we'll be starting. I don't know, maybe I'll be here, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll probably get myself unstuck and then retrieve the stuff before we keep moving on. But the video is getting kind of long, hour 51, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.